Alrighty, viewers. Before we continue on here, let's go ahead and read a few entries. That's not the correct menu. Huh. Might be suitable for us to actually read about KOS-MOS, because we're kind of about to try and save her. So yeah, why the hell not? KOS-MOS archetype. In Jungian psychology, Jungian, what's that? The archetype is the portion of the mind which is passed on hereditarily. I recognize the word, by the way. It is said to be the model upon which the unconscious instinctive working of the mind are structured. Isn't it the can't you just call the subconscious? Can you just call it the subconscious? In the story, the name is given to the prototype of KOS-MOS designed by Kevin. Let me read that again. Holy hell, I'm reading everything wrong in this session. In the story, the name is given to the prototype of KOS-MOS designed by Kevin. We're probably gonna read more about Kevin later on, viewers. So this is the archetype that we've seen her. I think this is the one that actually managed to kill Kevin. I think it did. Was it Kevin? Was it the one that killed Kevin, or was it someone? Was it something else? I really can't remember. KOS-MOS test type. The frame put together by Shion and the others after transplanting the core module of the partially destroyed archetype into a spare frame. Christened KOS-MOS version 1? Is that her name? Is that the name of it? This is the first time that they even mentioned that. Partially in order to shake off memories of the incident when the archetype went out of control, the exterior of this model's design was much closer to that of a human body. Several monitoring sensors were installed inside the body to record real world data. What do you mean? She couldn't see anything here? She couldn't see anything in this body? Well, okay. And this is the combat frame. This is her what she looked in the second game, I guess. The frame created by the second R&D division on second militia during the KOS-MOS OS test. Victor staff referred to it as version 2. In order to shield her internal organs from shock delivered to the outer body during combat, her body was filled with fluorescent blue anti-G gel. All of that is all of that blue stuff goo? All that is goo? Okay. Organs, huh? Interesting. The Hilbert emission device, which had taken the form of a visor in version 1, was miniaturized and installed into her forehead in like a few days. Holy. Her body was designed with the implementation of the I think they said tertiary. I think they said that tertiary weapon system in mind. Its resilience was increased dramatically. Yeah. By the way, the change from this body type into this one, viewers, happened in a few days. By the way, so actually managing to shrink the Hilbert device into that in her forehead, like that. This is just like a tattoo on our forehead. So I guess that's impressive. That's impressive. Yeah, let me go ahead and make the last entry here with Kevin, the creator of KOS-MOS. Central figure to the KOS-MOS project joint operation. Shion's superior and former lover. Ooh. A man of great brilliance with a bright future ahead of him, until he was killed protecting Shion during an incident in which the archetype went berserk during an Activision test. Yeah, then I guess I'm remembering things correctly at the very least. After his death, Shion continued his work, taking the development of KOS-MOS into her own hands. Though generally a gentle young man who inspired trust in his subordinates, his expression was occasionally darkly clouded. Huh? We haven't seen anything that resembles that in any of the games. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess that's that for reading material, viewers. So go ahead and continue on with the game. And we're supposed to rescue KOS-MOS. Are you gonna have anything new? Are these new? Are these gonna be new dialogues here? Hey, were you involved in the demonstration they put on down below? I gotta be honest with you viewers. I can't remember if this is a repeated dialogue or not. It doesn't seem so. If you were, then you must have seen the Federation's new weapon. A bit big and imposing, looking like an Ames. It's actually a little bit bigger than an Ames. Actually, a little bit bigger. It sounds like the special demonstration that took place on the surface was a success. I'd heard quite a bit about Victor's KPX, but I never expected a weapon that would surpass it. Have they decided what to do with KPX? What? They're going to dispose of it? I suppose that's inevitable. They would rather use the one with the better specs. Yeah, I think these are new entries. KPX, is that the name of KOS-MOS? I heard there's a lot of excitement down on the surface about the demonstration of the integrated weapon systems. Why don't you visit the Merkaba showroom if you have the time? I already did. You'll find a variety of information regarding the integrated weapon system. I also heard they have the most recent game available for guests with children. With children? Well, I don't have children, but that sounds it's gonna be perfect for me. Because video games are for kids, viewers. My daughter's insisting that she wants to help out the Zohar project. It's really hard to do that kind of job, right? I don't like to study. Was she like wearing something like a fairy, like wearing like butterfly wings? I'm a princess. You just have to work really hard enough to get into the University of Bormio. Why? That guy we met the other day said he graduated from Bormio, but he looked useless. I think she means Alan. I think she means Alan. Victor and the Federation are going to get too rich if the Zohar project produces results. Why would you think that? I mean, yeah, having something that will give them infinite amount of power, it's gonna be beneficial for them, but they're gonna use it firstly, they're gonna use it to combat the goddamn Gnosis, and we don't know if that's actually gonna work. But if eggs become useless, what's going to happen to Hyams? Hyams? What's Hyams? Should I search about Hyams? A gigantic immigrant fleet conglomerate. A gigantic conglomerate that stands shoulder to shoulder with the Victor, originally a corporate entity affiliated with the immigrant fleet. Shoulder to shoulder with Victor? I don't think we've ever heard of this company before this game, viewers. Originally a corporate entity affiliated with the immigrant fleet. It changed its name to Hyams Heavy Industries after being admitted to the Federation. Oh. Its representative is a Heinlein, a man with a seat as an Ormus Cardinal. Heinlein? No image, huh? Interesting. Hyams Corporation representative and Ormus Cardinal, responsible for technological research and development and securing funds. He is the second most influential member of Ormus after Sergius the 17th. Despite this, he has never shown himself in public. Even Margulis and his men have never seen him directly. Interesting. I promise no reading, viewers, but this one seemed a little bit important. Since the Durandal is docked here, it must mean that Second Militia's representative Helmer has made his move. Move? Perhaps he feels a great deal of guilt about the militia invasion 15 years ago. That is why he established the Foundation and also participates in the Zohar project. I really don't know what. We really don't know what he did actually. Like what was his roles in the past? I really don't know. I don't think the game explained it before this point in the game. We might actually know a little bit of that once we read his entry. Don't need to read it though, at least at the moment. I got a segment decoder as a Hackox prize. Oh really? You get that from playing the Hackox? What? Are you serious? You can even get valuable stuff like that? Well, I guess we're gonna have to do it, viewers. We're gonna have to play that game, huh? Yeah, on top of that, I heard if you complete the segment file, you get something incredible. Seriously? I guess I better collect them all! I actually don't know what's the reward for collecting all of the segment addresses, viewers. Should I actually take a look? I do have a checklist to the whereabouts of all of the decoders. But let me see if there's an entry. Segment address once again. I don't think the checklist here tells me. Yeah, I don't think the checklist. No, I think it did. Once you unlock all the segment addresses. And oh, okay. 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 I guess we have to finish all the segment addresses, viewers. We have to. We have to. I'm not gonna say what's the reward, but we have to. Iceman shipping may be a good enterprise, but you have the potential to become a Hackox champion.
I want a dangerous job like that, since matter transfer is now so mainstream.
What does that even mean? Now that I think about it, there was a man on Second Melcha who was saying odd things like that too.
Anyway, when I grow up, I'm going to work at Iceman Shipping.
What the hell is Iceman Shipping? Oh. We don't have an entry for that, so I guess we will not know. Hello? What? Someone actually hacked into Victor's main server? Wasn't me. Wasn't me. The Galaxy Federation supposedly manages the UMN, but it's really Victor that handles it, right? Pretty much. Something like that could destroy our infrastructure. I can't believe the nerve of some people. Wasn't me. Again, wasn't me. Ma'am, as I just explained, the only ship currently docked at the port is the Durandal, a vessel owned by the Kukai Foundation. What? Foundation vessel? This might be an opportunity for me to go on stage at a tourist spot. I don't think they have... they manage like tourists... like tourists runs on that ship. Let me adjust my seats. I don't know if it will be an opportunity for you or not, but it's true that the Kukai Foundation's leisure business is strong. There's a leisure business, so I guess they offer tour guides. Exactly. Starting out as a stage dancer is a beautiful idea. And I might get to meet Mesa Guinan. Ooh, god damn. Guinan, the chick magnet. Guinan. Oh, he might look a little bit weird, though, so, you know, brace yourself. Apparently, Victor's main server suffered a large-scale break-in the other day. Wasn't me. Victor hasn't published any details, but all sorts of guesses are flying across the UMN. I wonder if Shintia was responsible. I'm still calling it Shintia, viewers. Guess what? I just heard. There's some other folks besides us who are planning on making a name for themselves with the foundation. Yeah, she's a chick. You guys are no chicks, though. What? We can't let them get ahead of us. Maybe there's some way we can sneak in there. God damn it. Don't be stupid. When it comes to this sort of thing, the best thing to do is just knock politely on the front door. Well, yeah, but where's the front door on a 4,000 meter class battleship? It's in front of the cannon hole. Well, I don't think they have cannon holes or cannons to that matter. Besides the one about the Seraphim sisters, there is a lot of other urban legends related to the UMN. The most famous one is about the man who knocked the UMN route data. Who knocked the UMN route data 100 years ago. His name is Grimoire. What happened to him? How would I know? Shion probably more know the most. Some people say he wound up hospitalized, and others say he just disappeared. No one knows for sure if either one is true. I think he's dead. The game definitely claims that he's dead. He actually died off. Yeah, it seems like what happened in the missing year of yours is really important. It is actually really important. It is a shame that it's just they had to cut it altogether. We have to meet somewhere. I think we need to meet here first before we do anything. I heard the results of the joint demonstration are in. It led to the disposal of the older model android. Poor thing. Why would you feel sympathetic about the goddamn robot, though? You want to know if there's another way to enter the Zohar Project's facility besides the main gate? I think there was a carrier route beneath the main bridge that was used for transporting supplies. I wonder if it's still usable. Damn. What? Omega? That's our trump card against the Gnosis? Is that thing really going to prove itself? If you ask me, eggs seems more useful than that thing. I don't know. Like, I did try and shoot a big mean laser. You know things are bad when they start. Oh, that's definitely not you. Are you stupid? So, are those guys from Iceman Shipping gonna stay here? Who the hell are Iceman Shipping? Where the hell are they?
Who knows? They're delivery people, so they might go off somewhere. I was afraid of that. They're fun, so I want them to stay here. They were saying they had to deliver stuff to the Durandal.
Huh. Seems a little bit fishy. Seems a little bit fishy for me. We might actually need to meet the guys in the hotel. It sounds like everyone in town is talking about the joint demonstration. Yeah. What really surprised me was hearing they've been keeping Gnosis inside the Zohar Project facility. Really? Is that even possible? Oh, that wasn't news to me. I guess they must be keeping a helper effect up at all times. Huh? Is this where we need to meet stupid ass Chaos? Have you heard a rumor? What rumor? Lately, some people just suddenly turn into monsters. My boyfriend refused to believe anything I say. Yeah, I think that's old. Well, viewers, here's a relationship advice. If your lady says something crazy, just nod in agreement. Not unless it's actually hurting someone else. Then that's you know, yeah, things have to be set straight at that point. Yeah, I think this is new dialogue. It sounds like the joint demonstration ended successfully without any terrorist activities. Yeah, but Scientia and the others only appear on the net. I wonder what they do the rest of the time. They are hackers. They are hackers. Have a nice day. Are you drinking something? The answer is yes. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a diet 7-Up. 7-Up, yeah. Do people even remember 7-Up? Usually, I'm not really into I try to stay clear from from soft drinks and whatnot, but it's been ages. It's been ages since I drank some, so actually a few days before that I did drink also Diet Coke. You mean their day jobs? You mean their day jobs? Since they can even hack into Victor's main server, it wouldn't be too surprising if they had someone working on the inside. Huh. Huh. Well, Miyuki? Well, Miyuki, technically Miyuki isn't with Shientia. Why did Miyuki join with them, though? Like, helping Shion? Just because she likes Shion? We really don't know. Right, we call them terrorists, but they're still normal people. They might live and work right next to us. Oh, this guy is psyched. This is bad, real bad. Why are you so worried about? We've always lived dangerously, right? What's up with this guy? Destroying the stuff that was here attracted more attention than we expected. What stuff? Don't tell me the the boxes and the bags that I actually destroyed when I try to go through here. Oh really? Well, I guess we'd better not hang around here too long. Let's get going with our next job. Again, wasn't me. Very well, you want to see the joint demonstration? I guess it's goodbye for that old android. They're going to dispose of it. The people who worked on its development must be pretty sad. It seems some young folks these days are suspicious about what Victor is doing. That's utterly ridiculous. We were able to live in comfort thanks to Victor. What are those kids complaining about? Fucking Zoomers. That's true. If Victor disappeared, we wouldn't be able to do anything in our lives. Although, I do think they're spreading more information than necessary through the UMN. What does that even mean? Spreading information more than necessary. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I heard about the joint demonstration. A robot even cooler than eggs? Oh, was there, right? If they have a new weapon, does that mean eggs are going away? But I wanted to become a pilot. When I was young, viewers, I actually wanted to become a pilot as well, like a jet fighter pilot. When I was a kid. Well, I guess these Ace Combat games got to my head. Wanna hear about me going to Second Melcha? You already told me about it. You ate some really good curry, right? This is new. Yeah! I want to try making curry like that sometime. What? Mom said non-synthetic food is bad for you because it's full of germs. Huh? I mean, everything have some sort of a bacteria. I'm not gonna call them germs though. Grr, Daddy won't get me anything I want. Do children these days think they can just get anything they want? I want to go to the curry restaurant on 2nd Miltia just once. If it's really that good, they should start a franchise on 5th Jerusalem. Is that the thing that you actually wanted? Isn't that the same kid that wanted like a new mobile phone or something? He treated me to curry. Even now, I can still remember how good it tasted. I heard that the curry restaurant moved to 2nd Miltia. I'd like to taste that taste from my memories again someday. Taste that taste? A little bit redundant, huh? Oh, don't tell my son I said that. I've told him he shouldn't eat anything besides synthetic food. It's full of germs. It's bad for you. This guy always says the same thing. I wonder what's up with that monkey agent that came with my connection gear. Monkey agent. Monkey see, monkey do. It keeps talking about dark robots or something. It's really creepy. Dark robots? Maybe we should see them. Okay. Yo, did you go shopping at the store in the city? I did, not recently, but at the very start, at the very beginning of the game, at the very beginning when I entered the city. You can shop at the counter, but I heard there are also blue plates you can shop at by touching them. By touching them. Let me read that again. You can shop at the counter, but I heard that there are also blue plates you can shop at by touching them. Things are so convenient these days. More convenient than online shopping? That doesn't sound more convenient than online shopping. That would be cool if you can actually do that. Like, I mean, in game, where you actually access the shop from like a menu like this, and just you buy stuff. And that, and you know that, and that option will be grayed out whenever you go into a dungeon or something. So you cannot exploit, having access to healing items or whatnot. It could be it could be unlocked again once you try and go into older dungeons, like for grinding or searching or some stuff to make grinding easier. Yeah, well, I guess I'm a better game designer than I'm a better game designer than the people in Monolith Soft. Alrighty, viewers. Now we have some time to read a few entries here. Sakura Mizrahi is the girl upon whom Momo was modeled. Yeah, she pretty much looks like Momo. The daughter of Yoakim Mizrahi and Yuli, upon whom Momo was modeled, suffering from a congenital brain defect, she was unable to speak or communicate her feelings in the real world. That is something that is similar to the Nephilim from the Realian from the missing that got introduced in the Missing Years, or the Missing Year. While staying at the Yuriev Institute for treatment, she met Rubido, who was in the middle of anti-Udo training. Weird that they're calling him Rubido here and not Junior. After showing Rubido and Albedo a meaning to their lives beyond that of weapons fated to eventually disappear, she entrusted to them her younger sister, who would later be born, a new consciousness named Momo, and passed away. Oh, she died. Like, I know that she died, but... they never actually emphasized on her, like, dying. I think they meant that she died, like, she died as in she's, like, she's never gonna be able to wake up again. Like, she's in permanent, asleep or something, but I guess she died. How did she die? I don't think the game mentioned that, ever. Shelley Godwin. A mutant born through life recycling. Huh. Yeah, this is something that that the game mentioned earlier in the first game, which made me a little bit confused on the existence of Udo, of not Udos, of your TVs, and Realians, like. But I guess mutants are human? Well, I'm gonna try and read a little bit more about them. A mutant born through life recycling. A secretary to Guinan Kukai and Durandal's operator. She administrates the working of the ship according to Junior's order. An intelligent woman with cool-headed and precise judgment. Practically a sister to Mary, who shares her origins. She is able to communicate telepathically with Mary via interlink. What the hell is that? I have no idea, viewers. Originally an illegal test subject at a pharmaceutical company, she and Mary now reside with Kokai Foundation after being taken in by Guinan. Huh, seems like there was a history here. Like a really important history that happened here that the game never managed to mention. Let's go ahead and read about no mutant entry, or probably they're gonna be called Uber humans. Uber. Let's read about Mary. She definitely does not look like her. Mutant created through the life recycling. Chief of the Kukai Foundation's first strategy division. Together with Shelley, she assists Junior on Guinan and supports the Foundation. Originally an illegal test subject at a pharmaceutical company. What is this that pharmaceutical company? She now resides on the Kukai Foundation after being taken in by Junior and the others. So Junior was the one that helped them, huh? For some reason, I thought that I actually read that Guinan was the one that helped them. Because for me, it seems like they are more attached to Guinan. Yeah, after being taken in by Guinan. Yeah, Guinan. Guinan, what is this? Why does this entry say that she was taken in by Junior? She speaks with what seems like a strange accent from the outer planets and strives to be the galaxy's top comedian, supposedly. What? I don't think she ever tried to be funny at all. Bright and energetic. Yeah, she's a blondie, all right. She keeps the crew and the 100 series aboard the Durandal in top spirit. She's able to communicate telepathically with Shelley via interlink. And I actually there's a few stuff that I want to read about here, but I don't wanna take a lot of time from this recording session. Make it all a reading session, unless it's very important. But yeah, let me read about the Uber humans. Well, we know that guy in the picture. That's Cherenkov. Humans who had artificial modifications made to their bodies and brains during the heyday of the life recycling law, giving them certain types of special abilities, as are the offering of these individuals, are called mutants. Andrew, Shelley, and Mary. Andrew? Like, is his name Andrew Chernikov? Andrew? I don't think his name is Andrew Chernikov. Andrew, Shelley, and Mary are a few mutants. Their outward appearance does not differ from that of humans in any way. At present, discrimination against mutants is strictly prohibited by Federation law. In reality, however, discrimination and prejudice is still rampant in all corners of the galaxy. Damn racism. It never showed. Everyone is treating Shelley and Mary fine. The Kukai Foundation protects victims of the life recycling law and provides them with a place to live. Yeah, they have never capitalized on that, by the way, viewers. I mean, on the fact that you know, people are treating mutants differently.